A nice comment on one of my recent videos prompted today's topic. When you're placing your fingers on the neck, did you know you're supposed to place your finger right behind the fret wire? Maybe you knew that, and if you did, great. But I've actually encountered a fair number of reasonably experienced guitarists who did not know that. They always thought your fingertip goes equidistant between the frets. I really hope there aren't guitar teachers out there perpetuating this idea. That is not ideal. And this is like a fundamental thing, so in my typical fashion, I'm going to over-explain why that's not ideal. I think it's important to understand why you do things certain ways. It just makes you better at those things in a broader sense. Okay, this is dumb, but here's a piece of string. I've got one end tied to my kitchen sink, and the other end is tied to a pipe wrench. Let's imagine the edge of my countertop is a fret. If I just let the wrench hang like this, the string is pretty taut up here. Now if I angle the wrench away from the counter, the string gets a little bit floppier up top and lowers in pitch. So to make up for it, I actually need to apply some pressure on the string. Yeah, so that was the best demonstration I could come up with using stuff around my house. But basically it's a leverage thing. The further your finger is from the fret, the harder you need to press to make the string make adequate contact with the fret to prevent buzzing. Try this. Position a finger just behind the third fret on the fourth string. Just touch the string, don't press down at all. Repeatedly pluck the string and very gradually start applying pressure. You should hear the note thudding, then a bit of buzzing, and once it sounds clear, don't press any harder. Take note of how much pressure you're applying. It shouldn't be much. Now move your finger to the opposite extreme, just ahead of the second fret. Do the same thing. Notice how much harder you have to press to get the note to come out clear. Do it again right in the middle. Even then you have to press harder than if you're right behind the fret. And you might think, oh, it's not that different. Yeah, well, play for 2 hours straight and tell me how you feel. That little bit of extra energy is going to translate into faster fatigue. And you don't want that. You want your technique to be as energy efficient as it can be so you can play longer without getting tired, if you need to, and more importantly, not hurt yourself. That's all I got. Short video today. Hope that was helpful, and I will see you in my video next week.